Hey, what's going on out there, everybody? I'm going to do this video because I have request of it. Now, today we're going to talk about breeding dragons. Really simple, very easy to do. I'll show you where I'm at right now. Let's go down here. This is Gaia. Most people pronounce it Gia. This is the nursery, but I call her Gaia. Now, you can level up Gaia to a max. I can't remember how many times. I think it's like 5 times you can do it. Pretty simple, pretty easy. What happens is when you get your eggs, let me just show you a simpler way. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to collect an egg. You have a couple different breeding spots. You got the cooperative breeding cave. And I believe, let me go ahead and collect this real quick. We'll show you. Now, it says place in nursery. This is going to be your basic. This is going to be for everybody. It will say this. Bam, I'm going to place that in the nursery. This is the epic breeding cave. Right? And then, let's see, we'll go all the way over here to this other one because we all have the same amount of breeding caves. If you don't, then your game has a glitch in it. And we have the basic breeding cave right here. So we're going to collect that, put that in the nursery, right? This is the enchanted breeding cave. Now, there is a breeding cave inside of the rift, but everything inside the rift pretty well stays inside the rift. And if you're using these right here, when this event comes up, these Runic breeding caves, this could literally be problematic for beginners not understanding how to get the eggs out of here. So let's go down here. We just collected a couple eggs. So it's going to give you the option to put the eggs in the nursery. Right? All right. Bam. So I got enough here. So we're going to tap on this. Now, you're going to see that it's going to tell you got 3 options. Hatch, display, or sell. Now, I think that some of the problems that we get is that we want to hold on to the egg and try to go back to it later and try to hatch it. But if you want the dragon, you need to tap hatch. Real easy. And what that'll do, it'll give you the option to put it in one of the habitats on one of the islands. And if you don't have a habitat for that dragon, it gives you the option to go and buy another habitat, and then you could put the dragon in that habitat. And if there's no money or gems to buy a habitat at that time, you should be able to store the dragon inside of the storage tower for the dragon. So there is that. Now, on the other hand, if you need to have a pedestal, a dragon pedestal, because it's a collection, you're going to get a pedestal option for that dragon. You're going to want that, so you're going to tap display, and what it'll do is it'll show you that you get one of these right here, right? Sorry, let me see if I can get that right. So you'll have a pedestal, and once it's in pedestal form, guys, once it's in a pedestal form, you can't do nothing else with it except for store it away or sell it. Once it's in pedestal form, it is always going to be in pedestal form. Now, because I already have this, I will sell it, right? And there you're going to have your option to sell, right? Are you sure you want to sell? It's going to give you the option. Are you sure you want to do it with that? Are you sure you want to make it a... No, I don't want to do that. I want to sell it. Now, you notice that there was a handful of things. So I got these Gaia flower petals. And then I got some of the spices for the event. Plus, I got some XP. And then I got some coinage out of that. So that's pretty good. So the same thing is the same with all of them. I'm going to sell these because I don't need them. All right. Now, it's really simple. So if indeed you're right here, I'm going to go ahead and breed that because I do want the dragon. I'm after a dragon. There's 20 gems right there, right? I'm going to go over here and I'm going to collect this. That dragon went down to Gaia. Now, I am using this dragon right here. This is a very interesting dragon. Yeah, there we go. It's our new dragon, guys. If you don't recognize that, that's our new dragon we just came out with. So anytime you breed here or you breed over here, or even at this other one, it's going to give you the option when the dragon egg is completed. You can speed it up if you want to. 11 gems, speed up, right? Now it's going to place it in the nursery automatically, and that nursery is going to hold that, and it'll have a time limit on there. Each one of those eggs will be timed. So I just collected that. It's going to have 9 hours, 44 minutes, right? Pretty easy. After that, I can speed that up if I wanted to, but I don't want to. You can even speed up through a video, but only for 1 hour. So it'll drop it down. So that's pretty simple. So once it's there, you have the option to either turn it into a dragon or display pedestal, or you can sell it. That's really simple. Now let's go up here to this one. These runic breeding caves are very complicated for some people to get. So say you're in here during an event where the runic breeding cave is going on. You probably got a whole plethora of dragons in here. Sorry, go to my egg history. All these dragons I've actually bred during this event. I bred all these dragons right here. So all of the eggs that come from this are placed right here. If you don't have any of the dragons that are in here, it'll tell you that you don't have it. See the little number right above each one of these dragons? It'll say, let's see, 6. Hold on a minute. Temporarily, do not try this unless you really want to. Now, okay, now we're going to go. So I'm going to tap this. There we go. Now it'll show you I got 4. See, that little number shows you how many you got. If you didn't have any, it would be 0. So it gives you the option, guys, to go in there and collect the eggs. So say you wanted to get one of those eggs. So you go over here to where it says claim. It says you got 1 claim. Each one of those runic breeding caves allows you 1 claim. So you'll pick claim. You'll go down to a dragon that you don't have. And I got 5 of the Goks. Most of them are in the Rift. A lot of these things. So you'll select that. And then you will, if that's the one that you actually want, you'll press confirm. And that will allow your dragon to be bred. That should end up in your social under gifts. Because it came from the runic breeding cave system. And so, especially whenever other people are breeding with you through the cooperating breeding cave, if they get twins, you will have dragons come from that as well. But I don't need any of these dragons. So I'm going to sell them. But it'll end up right here. So it's really just that simple, guys. Now, I know that's a lot. Inside the Rift, say for instance you wanted to get a dragon here, you're gonna breed, right? You're gonna pick 2 dragons from hints. Go to your hints. It'll tell you on the right hand side if the dragon that you want to breed is available. If it's not available, have a little gray box that says not available. Really simple. So I've already got a couple dragons here that I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get something. So I'm going to breed that. It's going to give you the option right away to either hatch it, display it, sell it, or release it back into the Rift so that you get rift crystals. But you're releasing it. You're actually turning it into rift. If I already got it and I don't want it, I go rift. It's really quite simple. Bam. I don't need it right now. We're going to do that. So this is how you do it. Now, if you hatch it, where it will go is on one of these islands that you purchase. And you'll have to purchase that over here. Go to your Rift Market, go to your habitats. Here's your basic island. And then each one of your island habitat themes will cost you a pretty little penny. But on the other hand, if the dragon can't fit in one of these habitats or you ain't got no room, once you clear out the rift enough, you'll end up with the Revolutionary Rift Hibernation Cave. And as you can see, I've got almost 600 saved up in here. And so you could go down through here and pick out any of the dragons that you got collected. These are it's pretty simple to upgrade the rift. It only costs you a handful of thousands of rift crystals, and it's pretty simple. And then once you get yourself enough of those habitat islands, you can just start placing your dragons on the habitat in any order or fashion that you want. It's really just that simple, guys. Got 9 of those. Let's see. Do I have this one? I do not. So what we'll do, we'll hatch that, right? We're going to hatch it. Now it's going to give you the option to either go back into the rift that gets you to put it into the main park, or, like I said, this cave right here. You don't have to put it in there. If you got room on one of these other habitats, go for it. But for right now, I'm just going to put it down inside of here. I'm going to hatch it, and it will always be inside of here until I need it. All I need to do is go with this right here. And then I got the gawk right there, right? I got more gawks right there. And the rest of those will be down in here as well. There's just going to be so many. Or you could type in the name of the dragon, guys. So hopefully that explains a little bit more as to how to hatch and breed dragons. And if you're not getting the dragons out properly, it may be that you're turning them into egg pedestals. And if you have egg pedestals laying around once you tap on that egg pedestal, the only thing that you can do is sell the egg pedestal. You can move it around. You can store it in your storing tower, or you can sell it. Other than that, there's really nothing else. If you want the dragon, Gaia will literally hold it until you have room to place it somewhere. And once you get room to put it somewhere, then you can just do that. Oh, I can't. Okay. All right. Let's see. Go something small. We'll just go ahead and hatch that. It's going to give me the option again, remember, to either hatch it, display it, or sell it. Let's go ahead and display this. I'll show you what I mean. There won't be anything that you can do to it. Only thing I can do right now, I can buy another for 85 gems, or I can sell it. That's it. There's nothing else I can do. Even inside of here, it'll tell you that there's really nothing else that you can do. Or it used to. So I'm going to sell it because I don't need it. I need the money more. So guys, hopefully that does help you. Try that out. See if that doesn't get you anything better. And please, don't give up, guys. Don't give up. Till next time, this is Z-Dog. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification. And thanks again.